quiet Long Island neighborhood was left shaken after a heartbreaking act of violence unfolded inside a small, family-run Italian deli, a place long known for warmth, familiar faces, and community. Authorities say a 30-year-old man has been charged with the brutal killing of his own parents inside their beloved deli in Bethpage. The victims, Angela Policiano, 62, and Antonio D'Ambrosio, 70, were found fatally stabbed inside the business they spent decades building together. According to investigators, the suspect arrived at the deli early in the morning and entered a back area of the shop. What followed, police allege, was sudden and horrific. His mother was attacked first, suffering a fatal wound to the throat. His father was then assaulted moments later and also died from his injuries. When officers arrived at the scene, they found the suspect in the parking lot. Blood was visible on his hands and clothing, and he was taken into custody without further incident. Police revealed that the morning violence may not have been isolated. Earlier that day, the suspect was reportedly involved in another troubling encounter at a nearby coffee shop. Authorities say an inappropriate act involving a female employee was reported to emergency services shortly before the fatal stabbing occurred. Court records paint a picture of ongoing family conflict. The suspect was reportedly estranged from his relatives at the time of the killings and had recently been served a court-issued protection order following a dispute with a sibling. At the time of his arrest, he was wearing an ankle monitor connected to a separate legal matter. One customer who had been near the deli that morning described a chilling moment before police arrived, claiming the suspect openly admitted what he had done while exiting the store. As news of the tragedy spread, grief rippled through the community. Longtime customers described Angela and Antonio as kind, hardworking people who treated everyone with warmth and respect. For many, visiting the deli was not just about food, it was about feeling welcomed and cared for. They weren't just business owners, one community member shared. They were family to so many of us. Friends and patrons quickly rallied around the surviving children, organizing fundraising efforts to help cover funeral costs and support the grieving family. Messages shared online described the couple as immigrants who built their livelihood from nothing, serving their neighborhood with honesty, humility, and quiet generosity for more than 30 years. Locals remembered the simple moments, friendly smiles, morning coffee, familiar greetings, and how those small gestures made the deli a cornerstone of the neighborhood. The suspect is currently being treated for injuries in a hospital and is expected to undergo a psychiatric evaluation. He has pleaded not guilty to charges that include first-degree murder of multiple victims and is scheduled to return to court in the coming days. As the investigation continues, the Bethpage community mourns the loss of two people remembered, not for how they died, but for how they lived, with kindness, hard work, and unwavering devotion to the people around them.
For full video, click related link below or like and subscribe this channel.